stop, a multi-billion shilling government project just got frozen by a single court order. This is Kenya News Update today. In the next 4 minutes, you'll discover why a judge slammed the brakes on thousands of affordable homes and what this legal earthquake means for every Kenyan taxpayer. But here's the twist: this isn't about stopping housing. It's about something much bigger. Meet Justice Charles Mbogo, a High Court judge whose signature just sent shockwaves through the Ministry of Housing. On his desk landed a legal challenge so powerful, it questioned the very foundation of a flagship government project. The Southlands Affordable Housing Project in Langata, a massive development promising homes for thousands, was in full swing. Bulldozers were moving, contracts were signed. But then the inciting incident: a petition landed in court, alleging the project violated the law. The stakes: billions of public shillings and the constitutional rights of every Kenyan citizen. Here's the journey. The project, known officially under contract No. MLPWHUD SDHUD SUD 382-2023-2024, covering 5 separate lots, was racing ahead. But busier Senator Akia Amtata and others raised the red flag. They went to court not to stop housing but to demand the law be followed. And then something shocking happened. Justice Mbogo didn't just listen, he acted. He issued a conservatory order, a legal freeze, stopping all construction immediately. But here's what nobody's talking about: the judge didn't stop there. He laid down the law with military precision. He gave the government, listed as the 1st through 7th respondents, just 14 days to file their defense. He gave the 8th respondent 14 days. He gave the petitioners 14 days to reply. This is a judicial countdown. And then the revelation. Senator Amtata stepped forward. His voice wasn't one of celebration but of principle. "This ruling reaffirms a fundamental principle of our Constitution," he stated. "That development must be lawful, transparent, participatory and respectful of land, use planning and environmental safeguards." Here's the part that will blow your mind. He clarified this isn't a war on affordable housing. Affordable housing is a legitimate and necessary public objective, he said. However, it cannot be pursued through shortcuts, opacity, or in violation of the law. The contrast is stark: the government's urgency versus the Constitution's safeguards. Public land, public money, a public project now under the microscope of public law. The impact is massive. This case sets a precedent. It's a direct message to every ministry and every contractor: you cannot bypass the Constitution for speed. Some will say this halts progress. Others will say it protects democracy. The controversy is clear: does the need for homes justify how they're built? But one unanswered question hangs in the air: if the project was legal, why couldn't it survive a basic court challenge? So we end where we began. A multi-billion project frozen, not by protesters but by a judge upholding the law. Do you think this court order protects Kenyans or delays their homes? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news that defines our nation.